All right, where do I even begin? Guys, there's a lot to tell you. There's a lot to share. Listen, yesterday in the No Lose Guard mansion was chaotic. Yes, chaotic, very dramatic. As a matter of fact, I suspect that one spirit of violence found its way into that house, because the way there's just been drama yesterday, it's like the drama is trying to make up for all the days of silence in that house. And I can't keep up. There's a lot. I did a video yesterday, about the heated altercation that almost resulted in a fight that happened between Wanni and Onyeka, and then there was also Chinwe and Onyeka's sister Chizoba. Guys, I was filming that video when the drama continued to beef that DJ Flo and Ruti, a partner, were harboring against Wanni. That one was not enough. Later on, there was another drama between, what's their name, Kelly Ray and Michky, and then Cassia was also involved. That one was not over. And then there was another drama between, what's her name now, Chinwe and her boyfriend, Zion. Oh, it did not end there. Big Brother decided to met out his own violence on us, the viewers. Because guys, I don't know if you can notice, it seems as though my eyes are kind of puffy. If it is not, glory to God. But Big Brother decided to do us dirty. These housemates had the most, I don't know, probably the lengthiest task of the season yet, that ran into, I think, about 1:30 or 1:45 a.m.-ish, like that. And you know why it was violence? For me, pool party was supposed to happen from 9 p.m. and then finish by 11 p.m. Not so. But guess what? Hey, it seemed as though Big Brother was hell-bent on executing that task. So everybody, like, F your feelings, whatever. In fact, it was like Big Brother was giving a big F you to us, the viewers, telling us, if you like, go and sleep. If you like, wait for the pool party. It's all up to you. Like, it was like a silent aggression that Big Brother was meting out on all of us. And then we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for pool party. Pool party now started 1 a.m. 1 a.m. That was not the end though. Pool party happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I was struggling. Your girl was struggling. I was at my last wit's end. I wanted to fight Big Brother so bad. And then the pool party lasted for only 45 minutes, I guess. No, not only 45 minutes. Okay, the music was playing and lasted for only 45 minutes. And then just when I thought the party was going to be over and the housemates, out of exhaustion, would decide to retire for the night, they said no. They decided to met out more violence, more drama. And then Chizoba was complaining to OC about her, I'm sorry, I'm going to call it rubbish ship with Ben. It is rubbish ship because, as far as I'm concerned, these people are not even giving shipping content. So why even bother? What's the complaint about? Oh, that was not enough. The ultimate showdown of the night now finally happened. This time around between Shaun, Wanni, and her sister Ndi. All because of who? Nelly. And you see what I'm going to do to save myself, because right now I am fighting between my life and sleep. I need sleep. What I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to give you the details of the drama that transpired between Shaun and Wanni, because of course that is the most recent drama that happened, all right? And then I'm going to do another video to share all the details of everything that happened after that first altercation that blew up in the afternoon happened, all right? So guys, bear with me on this one because I don't want to crash, all right? I don't want to crash. And I'm doing another video because about all other stories, because there are actually things I want to properly analyze. And I don't want to rush them all on this video. So guys, watch this video to the end. Watch this video to the end. Do not skip out on any part. Officially, you are all specially welcome to my channel. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija, and I am the girl with the tea. ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly dive right into the details of this video. Diving right into the first lover's tiff between Shaun and Wanni. Ladies and gentlemen, it amazes me, I think all the time, you know, the littlest things that can actually cause disputes in Big Brother's house. Yeah. And the one that happened between these two was no exception. So it was all about Nelly. It was all because of Nelly. Now, on Wednesday, during the twin sisters diary session, they had complained to Big Brother that Nelly is quite handsy with the guys, that she's very touchy. When she's talking to them, it's like it's unconsciously that she does it. Yes, her hands always, like, you know what, those type of people that when they want to laugh, are you serious? Are you for real? You know, she's very handsy. So they don't like it. And according to what Ndi had said during that diary session, she had vowed to, you know, retaliate. In other words, to sort of defend her sister's territory. You know, so she has noticed that Nelly is quite close to Suge. She's not really sure if they are in a ship or not, but she's going to do the same thing that Nelly has been doing to Shaun, you know, on behalf of her sister. In other words, she's going to be flirting with Suge. According to her, Suge had been, you know, making advances at her, which is quite weird. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I watched the show and I don't even see Suge making any serious advances towards, what's her name now, Ndi. And I'm like, these twins, I'm sorry, but as much as I find them entertaining, sometimes it seems as though they amplify things a lot. Like, they read meanings into situations a lot. Let's say you just pass and you look at them, yeah, they can just automatically interpret it to mean you are eyeing them or you are trying to toast them, that kind of thing, you know. So it's not making me wonder, like, hey, where is all this one coming from? But anyways, that's about it with Suge. And there was even a conversation about that whole Michky's situation with Ndi. And from the conversation that the Checker sister had with Michky, it now seemed like it wasn't even that deep. The two sisters just literally blew things out of proportion. But that story for another day. I need to do proper investigations to know who is actually telling lies or who is actually telling the truth. Anyways, back to that diary session. The twins had said what they said. Ndi had said what she said, right? So it seemed like Nelly had become a target for these girls. Fast forward to after the pool party. People were having conversations around the house. You know how the housemates would normally just get into pairs or get into groups to talk over, you know, the event or the activities of the pool party. And that was where Shaun and Nelly were caught up in a conversation in the dressing area of the house. And it was just an innocent conversation, right? But Nelly was quite handsy as well, you know, the usual Nelly type of behavior. They're talking and her elbow is resting on Shaun's shoulder and they're just talking, they're laughing. Now, whether Nelly had an ulterior motive, I don't know. Yeah, but it was just the usual Nelly's way. If you see the way Nelly talks to people around the house, that's how she is. Even during her diary session with her partner, Anita, she's usually handy as well. So, Wanni and Ndi, Wanni and Ndi, they saw that and that was where they got really mad. That happened. And then, before we knew it, moments later, the twin sisters and Shaun, they were in the gym arguing. Like, guys, they were arguing. And quite frankly, I found it very, very hilarious. Yes. It seemed like, oh God, guys, you need to watch these twin sisters arguing. It's like they keep on echoing each other, you know. Ndi with her multi accents. This girl, every time she wants to talk or maybe there's an argument, I don't know where the accents for many nations comes from, but they just enter her mouth. It's like she's possessed with different foreign personalities. I'm like, oh my God, no, you are rude. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. No, I can't believe it. And as she's talking like that, she's looking at the mirror. She's looking at the mirror. It's like she's trying to see her facial expression when she's doing the accent. Oh God. These girls are making me laugh. And then Handy on the other hand, because Shaun and Wanni on the other hand, because Shaun and her sister had talked to her about her temper. So she was trying to control her temper. Wait. She now put one hand on her chest. She was not speaking her dialect and trying to pacify herself. She was like, oh, Wanni, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what she was saying in her own dialect, though, but the sister held her hand. So they held each other like this. So Wanni was the one at the back. She was like, oh, Wanni, calm down. Oh, Wanni, go. I don't know what she was saying. Andy was in front. Jesus, help me. Andy was in front. She was the one confronting Shaun because on her sister's behalf, she was very mad. She was very mad at him. Because here's the deal, guys. Before I use laughter to cover this gist, here's actually the gag here. So apparently, it turned out that when Shaun was having his conversation with Nelly, Wanni had wanted to get his attention. She had gone to him, according to what she was saying, she had gone to him, she had told him, oh baby, I need you, baby, I want to kiss you, I want to hold you, come to me. The guy said he was coming, yes. And apparently OC was there, but the girls were saying that OC had actually left millions of years ago. So Shaun, probably because he was tipsy, he had alcohol in his system, he had continued on with Nelly, and then later on he had gone to try to touch what's her name, Wanni, and Wanni had said no, don't, like, leave me alone, don't touch me. So Shaun had flared up and was like, you're giving me silent treatment, you don't know me. So they said Shaun got a bit disrespectful and was sort of talking down on Wanni because she did not allow him access to her. So that was what really triggered Wanni and Handy, that how dare you, why would you be talking to us like that, my sister like that. So Handy was the one handling the situation because according to them, she has control of her emotions, but at that point in time it did not seem like her accent had control of anything because baby girl was speaking accent, yes, but she got real. Yeah, she got real because something that seemed like it wasn't that serious, guys, it became quite serious because Shaun was like desperately trying to defend himself. He said no, it wasn't disrespectful to Wanni, but the twin sisters in unison God, imagine the resistance in unison. In unison, they were like, it's a lie. You were disrespectful, you were rude. And these girls, Wanni especially, was telling Shaun, you're a gaslighter. Maybe all the girls that you've been with has never told you before, but you are a gaslighter. That is why you have problems with Victoria, because you cannot bear it when Victoria talks to you like an adult, because you're a child, you're a boy, you're just a little boy. You cannot handle conversations like an adult. I say, how did it get to here? From 0 to 100. How did they get there? I mean, guys, quite frankly, I felt really bad for Shaun because that was a heavy accusation or allegation upon someone's personality, to say such a thing. And then she was also really riled up over a statement that Shaun had made, because Shaun had said, oh, I've always been there for you. I've always been there for you. And the twins were like, how have you been there for us? What have you done for us? Guys, to be honest, it was more of a back and forth, not a conversation. And it got to the point where Shaun was like, how can you and your sister be attacking me like that? So Wanni now told the sister to go wait outside. That one was outside, positioning herself like a military general, spoiling for a fight. Like that one there, it's as if she wished she was at the center of it all, so that she would fight. So she was outside the door of the gym whilst Wanni and Shaun, they attempted to have a conversation about it. But these twins, they talk too much. I don't think they really understand the ethics of communication. I'm not sure they understand that in communication, two people or more, there needs to be an interaction. Yes, a message or information or whatever needs to be sent. It has to be received. Feedback has to be given. I don't think they understand that. I think they studied mass communication, so it's quite shocking that they don't understand the ethics of communication. Because what Wanni tagged as communication with Shaun It ended up being her projecting. This is how you are. This is what you did. This is who you are. This is who you are. This is you. So Shaun was right there. He was laughing. And he was like, how is this a communication? You are the one that's just talking. And you're projecting a lot of things about me. You're not even allowing me have my own say. So how is this communication? Anyways, the back and forth dragged for a bit. And then, cameras went off. Cameras came back on. And then it ended up being Wanni that apologized to Shaun. I need to sip my tea first. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Wanni apologized. She did, rightfully so. I mean, I liked the fact that she apologized because, calling the guy a gaslighter, I was wondering, like, how, in what sense? Because as far as I'm concerned, when you get out of character, this guy defends you. When you, talk rudely to people and you're disrespectful, he always has your back. So how is he a gaslighter if he is trying to explain his own point of view, which you and your sister are not even allowing him speak? Both of you are just talking at the same time. And guys, the most annoying part was like they were speaking in unison. You don't want to say no, they're saying no together. You don't say, how dare you? They're saying, how dare you together? So it was like multiple versions of Wanni attacking Shaun all at the same time. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let love and light lead as they have settled their differences, all right? But I kind of enjoyed it though. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed their lovers tiff. I really enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, at some point I was even wishing that Annie had not excused them, because I really enjoyed those switch up accents. Yes, I wanted to hear more of it, but hey, anyways, they have settled their differences. And yeah, this is why I'm going to stop talking about this particular matter. I would love to hear your thoughts about it, guys. Go ahead and share in the comment section below. I will see you guys on another video soon. Yes, that video I said I was going to do, I was going to upload. Yeah, that video, I promise you all, it's going to be coming very soon. All right, so watch out. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day. Bye.